Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is Xanthus with Xanthus Gaming, and we're here in Diablo on the PTR. We're going to be testing some stuff because PTR apparently hates me. I can't do my seasonal character. We'll see if we can get that sorted out by the time next time rolls around. It basically converted my seasonal character into non-seasonal, and since I haven't beat hardcore mode on non-seasonal, it's not an option, so we'll be testing on my softcore Necromancer that I had. Gear's not nearly as good, but it'll be okay. We're going to start with Inarius, so it doesn't matter anyway. Well, we might just save the Rathma testing for tomorrow, if I can get my seasonal character back online.
You mean if you can get me to get your seasonal character?
Exactly, or I can con somebody else into power running me through.
Yup.
Alright.
Look at that. Xanthus Gaming is live. Diablo 3 PTR testing.
You should watch that. He needs viewers because most of his videos were demonetized today because reasons. Thank you, YouTube. Including a 10-second video of white screen with no audio was deemed unsuitable for audiences. For all audiences. Yeah.
Xanthus,
I'm so bitter right now. Like, I am just like, it's not a good mood to start a stream in. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm pretty PO'd right now at YouTube.
I mean, your thing sucks, but look at the 4-piece bonus. It's so trolly. There's no way they'll keep it that, right?
4-piece bonus of what?
I linked it to you.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
There's no way that's the actual number that's staying, right?
I mean, it might.
Xanthus, there's no way.
I mean, you never know. We are now a completely PG stream with no sexual references and no swearing. That way, every time I get flagged, I can say absolutely without a shadow of doubt that no, it wasn't us.
Alright. I will constantly remind myself of that at least every 15 seconds.
Okay, sounds good. Shouldn't be too hard for me. I can do it because of my work, but... Alright.
Why am I on my monk? Explain that to me, please.
Reasons.
Also true.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to walk over to Dank Meme, the vendor. Yes, his name is Dank Meme.
Walk this way!
Was it because of the music? I don't think so. They flagged a video that has no sound and 10 seconds of white video as unsuitable.
You're in normal.
I'm thinking they adjusted their algorithm, and it's highly flawed.
You're in normal mode right now, Xanthus, just so you know.
Normal, difficulty?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
You want to hop in my game so I can do Demon Hunter testing with you?
No, man.
Sadness.
I thought you weren't going to do that. I thought you said you were having issues with...
Turns out lowering all of your qualities to the lowest possible works.
Oh yeah, we can do that in a little bit. Right now I want to just try seeing what these changes are like just on their own. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you were saying.
And then we will bring it into like a Greater Rift 80 or something.
Hi, Carlos.
Nothing could go wrong, right?
Hello, Estrella.
Estrella's here.
I am here. I can't hear you, Carlos. Because...
Did you hear my news about the videos?
Yes, I did, and then all of a sudden my internet cut out, and I thought it was YouTube that cut out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, really, YouTube?
We don't like you criticizing us. Alright, so this rolled with 73% on secondary damage. That's not bad. I think we could get it higher, though. Let's gamble for another one. We're just gonna get bags of phylacteries.
So
Did you see they fixed the Iron Rose not interacting properly? I didn't know it wasn't interacting properly.
Yeah, I did see that. I submitted it for review, Estrella, but it told me that they won't review it unless the video has 1,000 views.
YouTube, go Twitch.
I'm considering it right now.
What you say? Who that you only meant well, because you didn't mean what you said.
We might be, if this doesn't get sorted out in the next week or two, we might be switching over to Twitch, guys, full time. We'll see.
wondering if somebody...
I really hate to do that because I actually really like YouTube and I like the viewer base. But if all my videos are just going to keep getting flagged as demonetized, I'm not going to be able to keep streaming on here.
You know what feels way better?
What's that?
The Unhallowed Essence rework.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Not that I'm at all pushing the Demon Hunter agenda, but oh my lord.
You know, sometime we will actually get the phylactery rolling a little bit better here. Well, we're not. Just kidding. Alright.
And I even have min rolls on the offhand legendary effect roll. And the bow I'm using didn't update with the new damage roll. So I'm actually using like really, really bad gear.
Nice. So we're going to go for a generator build because I can never give up on that dream, team. I can never give up on that dream.
I'm not going to let you give up on that dream.
Until this doesn't work, at which point I'll probably give up on that dream.
And then we're going to try to make the Blood Nova dream work again, right?
Mm-hmm. We need to trade ghouls for this, right?
For what?
Trighoul? Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, we got. I have a semi decent Trighoul actually. I have a better Trighoul on non-seasonal than I have on seasonal, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Now what are we gonna use? Focus and restraint.
Highest damage offensive gem combo in the game.
Yeah. I'm gonna be using Pain Enhancer, Efficacious, and what was the other one I decided earlier? Simplicity. Although I think Trapped is gonna do better. No, we're gonna switch Efficacious for Trapped. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So you have to follow the golden rule.
What's that? Efficacious might be better than Trapped on this. What's the golden rule?
If you can use Trapped, use Trapped.
Yeah. Lazy Necromancer build doesn't, though. Alright, we're gonna go with Relentless Shadowhook, I think.
I noticed that they didn't change that.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm actually surprised they didn't at all.
I'm happy.
No, I'm happy. Nair's Black Death might be better.
It got buffed. Don't you
Yeah,
know?
it did. But I think I have to use Singularity Mage to drop my essence for the Ledger of Disdain to have an effect.
You're gonna need something to dump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bone Armor with Dislocation.
Which no longer has a cost, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking of how I could get the maximum benefit out of Nair. If we wanted to use that. Because Shadowhook can do what? 160% max damage increase, right? Or something like that?
Yep. I mean,
It's
two skills, you're getting more out of your names.
0.5, 289, 290.
And you're not using bone spikes, so...
No, I'm using Cursed Scythe, though.
Yeah. Which is why you don't really need the Rolenas.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm trying to think of what else you could use as an essence dump.
I think we have to just use Singularity Mages, because I can't think of anything else that costs a lot of essence. Like, there really isn't anything that costs a lot of essence, other than that.
Oh.
I mean, we can dump some essence with, if we go Trifecta Curses, and then we run Spreading Malediction. That's pretty, it's pretty meme-worthy.
The Dainties change makes me happy.
Oh yeah, the Dainties change makes me super happy. That's actually going to make this even easier to run, actually. We gotta go Swift Harvesting, that's a must. I think Spreading Malediction is a must as well.
Yes.
Hey, I don't have to have Final Service because I'm not on Hardcore, that's nice. Standalone is a must.
Use it.
Final Service?
Yep.
Depends on if there's anything better.
I would just... I'm assuming you're going to do Hardcore again next season, so...
I mean, maybe. Most
Don't
likely.
mind me.
Most likely. But
Say don't.
Right now I'm looking
Don't lie.
at something that's not just for hardcore.
Yeah.
Draw life.
You make sure you have. I guess standalone's not going to be super helpful because you're going to be running mages.
Well, but not very many because I'm not using Evol. I'm not using Julian's.
That's
And they're not gonna be up for a long time because I'm not using extended servitude. So I think standalone is still fine.
That's fair.
I don't need cooldowns for Blood is Power. Eternal Torments make curses last forever, but it also reduces the cost of the curses by 50%, which is actually a little bit counterintuitive for what we're doing. But it could be good overall. Let's try that. And then we're going to run triple curse. Because reasons.
I almost feel bad right now.
Because you're encouraging this?
No, because I'm just one-shotting everything.
I'm getting killed again.
What if we do early grave? We just do aura of frailty.
Like, I don't think you realize how much that almost double damage for this set means.
Yeah, Kronos. Ooh, look at me, I'm a demon hunter. I'm super powerful all the time.
Just saying, man. You know the best part is that they slightly buffed the Impale build, too.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm a happy person. And they made the blood set easier to use, which makes me happy. And skeletal and singularity mages got even stronger.
Alright. What time am I streaming till? Late, because I just started and you said I could stream late.
Yeah, I want to know how late.
I don't know, like 3?
Okay, I might fall asleep in a
Okay. Have fun. Alright. What do we run for gem combo? Is there any neck piece that's going to make this better? We could run Convention of Elements, Crispin, and Unity. Right?
If you weren't going to run a legendary jewelry combo, which you really should, or a set jewelry. I really think focus and restraint is going to be your biggest.
Okay, so focus and restraint and then wisdom of Kalan.
I would, yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
That would be my launching point. And then in your cube, I'd put your crispy.
Yeah, Crispy's gonna be in the cube no matter what.
Your crispy sandwich.
My crispy sandwich team, it's in the cube. I think I should have an ancient focus and restraint. I should have ancients of both, right? Oh, there's a primal litany of the undaunted because reasons. Blizzard, please make it do triple bonus, please, or double bonus for being ancient, something like that. Come on, Blizz, please, please.
We hear what you're saying, Xanthus, but our preference would be to do none of the things you're asking for.
And also, YouTube, can you please remonetize my videos? I didn't do anything wrong.
We hear what you're saying, Xanthus, but how about we do none of those things either?
Yeah, it seems legit. Wah. That's okay, I'm done whining about it now for at least the next 5 minutes.
Wah. My name's Xanthus. Wah.
Exactly, you got it, you understand. Oh, you should do a depth digger in the for the main or for the armor slot.
Are you sure it's not for the memes? Because I know that's what you were about to say.
No, for the armor slot. Do I have one extracted? I probably don't. Oh, I do. Look at that. It's like it was made to be, team. I mean, I could also do it Aquila. I could also do it Aquila Caress, but
see, they made Hammerden stronger. You made Hammerden stronger.
Cool.
You're more excited than you're acting.
It's not actually that much stronger. I already tested it.
Is it?
It's a side grade.
It's unfortunate.
Unless we can use a rune other than Limitless. The Limitless change actually was kind of a nerf. And it was kind of a nerf in high density, but it was a big buff in low density. Does that make sense?
Yes. I also think it was a needed change because it was encountering the old Dust Devils problem.
No, I agree. I think it was needed. I think it was 100% needed, but I think that the numbers need to be tweaked a little bit different. Basically, I think it. I haven't tested it extensively, and when I jumped in, I was pretty rusty on my Paladin, or on my Crusader. Like, it's been a full season since I played it, so I could be wrong. Like, maybe it's not a side grade, but it didn't feel considerably stronger than what it was. Like, I jumped into a rift that was 3 levels lower than I cleared at the end of the season, and I was not able to clear it. So, and granted, some of that could just be being rusty at the class. But okay, so I think that's everything. Yeah, let's give it a shot. See how it goes.
Yeah, that quiver upgrade is nice.
I should probably put gems in.
Oh, look, an ancient Carlisle's point that now increases the damage of Impale. Yay! I'm a happy person.
Oh, I don't have any Greater Rift Keystones on my non-seasonal. Yet another reason why this is a bummer. Let's do a T13 and see how it feels.
I apologize for the inconvenience to you.
Grrr. Blizz, please.
You're just mad that you didn't do story.
I'm mad because a lot of things have went wrong in the last hour, and it's made me real sad inside. Christian Crumb, thank you so much for subscribing. I actually see a whole list of subscribers who I haven't thanked, who must have subscribed while I was offline. So, Kristen Crumb, thank you for subscribing. Hablo, Lisa, Patrick, and Josh, thank you guys for subscribing. Welcome to the Goblins. Oh, I don't have to numlock anything. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Oh, well that instantly died. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ahmed. Welcome to the Goblins. Glad to have you, buddy. Oh. Well, I'm a little squish. Doing a lot of damage. A little bit squish. I just hit for 6 billion with a Cursed Sight Strike. It's not bad. Just hit for 300 billion with a Cursed Sight Strike. Alright. Okay. Okay, I need movement speed for this to be a speed farm build, but this could definitely be a speed farm build.
Please click on the armory. Thank you. I hope I still have all my test gear. On my test gear, I'm gonna be one sad dolphin.
Okay. You know, it would be awesome if the Gem of Efficacious Toxin counted as a proc for a skill for the net airs. Oh, my game sound is way too loud. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'll fix that. Just a second. This is like the laziest build ever. Alright, hold on. I'll fix it, guys. Sorry. My sound is way too loud. It's like triple what it should be. There we go. Okay, so I have no use of corpses. We could swap out one of the curses for close quarters corpse explosion and get another source of poison damage. It's actually going to be more of a boost to damage than the extra curse would be. Actually, you know what? Just getting... Hold on. Just getting extra sources of poison damage are going to be more damage than the curse would be anyway, right? Because it's 100% per source, isn't it? Kronos,
Man, I clocked out like a few seconds ago.
Like this,
I'm so sorry.
this isn't rhetorical, Kronos.
Yes.
Okay, let me say it again. New Year's is 100% increase to everything, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
So, and Dainties now applies to Frailty Curse, right?
Yes. That one's 100%.
Okay.
One.
So, all I really need is Frailty Curse going, right? To get my Dainties bindings. I can drop the other curses, and I can get 2 more sources of poison damage.
That is a correct statement.
And that'd be a 200% damage increase over the maledictions, like, was it 2% per target? 3% per target? Let's try that. Let's go back and change that real quick, guys. My original idea was just running a triple curse build with Grim Scythe and having it be lull. But I think we'll actually get more damage, because 1% damage per afflicted curse. So let's say we have 100 enemies on the screen. We'd have to have 100 enemies on the screen for it to equal the damage boost of just 2 more poison abilities. And that seems unlikely.
I'm inclined to agree with the sentence that you said.
Okay, so.
Oh, no, I just read it. Nayers only affects your poison damage.
That's okay. My Curse Scythe is poison damage.
Well, there you go, then.
That actually means I should swap Pain Enhancer out for Gem of Efficacious, because I'm pretty sure it would affect that. Right? Because it's poison damage.
I want to read exactly what it says before I tell you a lie.
Yeah, it's working.
Each different poison skill you use
increases all of your damage.
Yes. Increases your poison damage.
The damage of your poison skills. Poison skills. Okay.
Yes. So
it will not affect the gem. That's fine. We didn't need that anyway. Ledger of Disdain working after a buff. Tooltip description doesn't seem to have changed. Yes, you have to get a new one on the PTR to get the buff, though, because the buff was on the secondary. It used to be 7 to 10%. Now it's 65 to 80%. So yep, it's working. It's working. It's doing a lot of damage, actually, and we're about to make it do a lot more. We're gonna make some changes here real quick, team. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna use, instead of Singularity Mage as a dump, I think I'm actually going to use Command Skeletons with Kill Command. Because that's 50 essence per time I command them, right? And it's a poison skill.
yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to use something else poison. What do I want to use? Bone Spirit with Panic Attack, because it procs Crispin. And then we're going to use... There's no poison Simacrolum, right? No. Okay. There's a poison landed dead, but the cooldown's too long to reliably use. Corpse Explosion. Close quarters.
You build too many of those, you end up having a hard time keeping
rotating.
them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
so,
a warning from my experience.
So I don't have a secondary now, so I don't have a secondary to proc Focus Restraint.
Correct. You need that.
Okay, I'm just gonna see how hard this is to keep up first, though.
funny hearing you rapidly click on Discord and see your character standing still on stream.
I bet. I bet.
It's like, well, he's not moving anywhere.
This is not the right time to get an elite that I don't know how to do this build against. Okay, I'm just dying. This is working well. This is work. I can tell already we've got a winner here, team. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, 400% increased damage. I'm dying. Okay, I have no toughness. We're gonna go Traveler's Pledge instead of Focus and Restraint.
Remember that lazy build that I said we should totally try?
Yeah, which you never answered me as to what it was when I asked you. Yeah, I remember that one.
It's kind of strong.
Okay, that was helpful. Thank you. You really enlightened me. You still haven't answered what it is, Kronos.
I hear what you're saying to me,
Kronos, please.
but I'm really tired, so I'm not hearing what you're saying to me. If that makes any sense at all?
Do I not have a Traveler's Pledge? Compass Rose? What the heck? There's the Compass Rose. Where's the Traveler's Pledge portion of it?
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Guys, am I blind?
I'm asking you hard questions.
There it is. I am blind. Cool.
I'm just trying to walk through a rift and kill stuff by walking. Is that too much to ask?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Well, read it and weep because it's happening.
Look at you, Demon Hunter.
I'm playing a Necromancer.
Look at you, Necromancer. Alright, let's get a follower. What were we using? Probably that.
If you're Necro, you were probably using the Enchantress.
Looks like I was using the Templar. What a fool I was. It's okay. We're going to keep using the foolish one. Okay. We have a Unity now. We're going to go Trapped, Simplicity, and we're actually going to do Powerful instead, because it's an additional multiplier. I think that should be fine.
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've hardly seen him rest since we met.
Now you know why angels and demons fear the Nephilim, Laura.
Okay. Let's try that out.
Okay.
Okay, that just... Okay. My teleport took me back to town for some reason. Why did that happen? That's confusing.
PTR?
I don't understand why that happened.
Because...
Did I die and hit revive in town, maybe? But even if I did that, wouldn't the portal still take me back to the last place I portaled from? I didn't portal from down, I know that. It's weird. It's weird.
That is weird.
Alright, let's just find some non-elite down here in this little unexplored area. There we go.
I wish Necro had access to Mask of Garum.
Oh!
Could you imagine if we did?
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Kronos? I think I just found something stupid.
I'm sure. Not to sound rude, but I'm sure.
I mean, I critted for 600 billion randomly. That's about how hard Singularity Mages hit. But it was only one crit, so it's not that good. Yeah, it was only one crit. It's not that good.
I can hardly, get my character to move. I'm just gonna watch on stream.
I can't even tell what's going, how strong it is because T13 is so weak. You know?
Look at me. I'm Mr. Xanthic.
No, you know what I mean, right? Like, everything dies in T13 in one shot with a good build.
No,
so,
I gotcha.
I can't tell, and it's not a speed build. I was trying to build it for pushing, so it has no speed. But I can't try
So
a
you're
push
just, like,
because...
You're just awkwardly walking through corpses.
I mean, basically, kind of, when I use my abilities. It's not that strong. I can't tell. I can't freaking tell.
Oh, look, there was a 109 clear for Whirlwind Barb.
Oh, I don't think the command skeleton dumps enough essence to dump it reliably. I generate it back too quickly.
Yep.
I thought it would. But I just generate essence so quickly with Grim Scythe. It doesn't
You know
seem
what
to.
you ought to do? You ought to swap to singular or to contagion mages.
I was thinking that earlier. But they only take 20
That way-
essence, and that means I'll have to be casting a lot more of them. And it will also lower the effect of my standalone. I think I just have to give up 100% damage and swap back to Singularity.
Yeah, probably.
Because otherwise I can't reliably dump the essence. So that just drops 100% damage is all. You know, that's all.
Yeah. The weird, unconventional thing about the build you're trying to use is that having a super high max essence may not be as helpful, actually.
Yeah, well, I dropped all my max essence in my Paragon. I think it still would be helpful because it's harder to cap out.
Yeah. Density-wise, yeah, but I think Singularity is going to be your go-to, especially to keep focus and restraint up.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Which I
using
assume
focus and
still
restraint
will.
anymore, no. I got rid of that because I didn't have a secondary. But now that I have a secondary, I could go back to it. But not having it means I can run a Unity, which I think is needed because I was really squishy before.
That's fair. Yeah, you are a melee character, so focus and restraint would be a little weird. It's usually only ranged. I'm seeing some big numbers in there, though, so, you know,
Yeah,
good on you.
yeah, it's definitely got spikes, you know? It's got spikes. I can't decide if it's actually good or not, though. Like, I have way too much stuff in my inventory, team. I have way too much stuff in my inventory.
I think you're juggling a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of
With
skills to
having-
juggle to keep up the nairs.
I think you should focus on keeping 3 stacks and not 4. I think you could drop Bone Spirit for something else. Granted, that's just my opinion. But
Yeah,
there it is in all opinionated glory.
some glorious opinion you got going there, team.
Thanks.
If I do that, I might as well just run really honest. And then go spreading malediction, do Tri-Curse.
You'd still be at 300% increased damage, which is more than Reliana's.
True, really honest
A
can
lot
only
more.
go up to like 180.
Yep. I feel like they're not going to let us have this much fun. Like, I feel like they put all this, like, awesome buff stuff out, and then, like, next week they're going to be like, well, JK.
What if we switch the Corpse Explosion to Army of the Dead? And just use it on elites to proc the extra 100%, and it'll be a lot of damage too because it's Army of the Dead. I'm trying to think about Greater Rifts right now, not T13. Okay, so it's 400% additional damage on Army of the Dead.
Yes.
Is that worth?
Which Army of the Dead rune would you have to use?
The poison one? The one that puts it on the ground? What
Man,
if-
it would be nice if you... It would be nice if you could make Deadstorm work with it, but you can't.
Didn't they just buff Fate's Vow?
Yes.
Army of
they
the
did.
Dead deals an additional 200% damage. So if it's multiplic, we don't know if it's additive or multiplicative. But if it's multiplicative, then you have a 14,000 damage spell multiplied by 200%, and then multiplied an additional 400% from Nayers.
Yes.
That's actually a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
It would be
You'd have to make sure you cast it on top of yourself, though.
And it'd be multiplied further by Narius.
What does unconventional warfare do?
It makes it's a really hard hitting version of the spell, but it targets random enemies. It doesn't hit everything. Hits for 50,000 damage over 4 seconds, spread out among random enemies. So it's like a super elite killer. If you don't have tons of density left on the screen, it destroys elites.
You're having to drop your
My depth diggers.
depth diggers. Bro.
Yeah, I know. Let's try it.
At this point, you might as well just build for Army of the Dead.
Bite your tongue.
I feel like that could actually be a meta thing now, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm gonna try an 80 real quick and just see how it feels.
Yep.
If I die instantly, I'll know it wasn't meant to be, you know? Well, I haven't died instantly, and I'm killing stuff, so that's a good start.
Hey, spoilers.
Well, okay, I'm not really killing stuff, it turns out. Nope, just kidding, I'm killing stuff, it's fine. Not even close, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm not killing stuff fast, but I'm killing stuff. It's not as strong as my Rathma. Of course, my Rathma has primals, right? So it's kind of not something to compare it to, maybe?
Nope.
Oh, I forgot, I'm doing Curse Sight damage. Well, I can stand in a level 80 explosion. That's good. I also used my Army of the Dead in the wrong order. I used it first, because I'm dumb. It's a good reason, right?
Yep.
Oh, I also have Reaper's Wraps on for some reason. Oops.
Any other mistakes you want to make?
Not really. I think that's it for now.
So you could go like super meme strat and use Lacunis, right?
That's what I was just thinking, yeah. Lacunis, or you could go Parthenons if you need the defense, but we don't really need the defense.
Nope.
Oops, I just stood in explosions. Enjoy that spoiler. Oh wow. Okay, Army of the Dead hit for a lot. But the cooldown on it's so long you couldn't build around it.
Not without building on Rathma.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Rathma with Army of the Dead could be a thing.
I think you could build Poison Rathma again and build it for Army of the Dead.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that could definitely be a thing. Unfortunately, I can't test it because I don't have my good Rathma set.
You just can't test a good version of it.
I mean, I can't tell how strong something is unless I'm comparing it to the current Rathma, and I can't really compare it to a current Rathma unless I have my set, you know?
Yeah, we'll get it worked out.
Yeah, we'll get it. It's just, I can't do it right now, is all I'm saying.
Yep.
We'll get it, though, eventually. I think Convention of Elements would be pretty good here. But in order to fit Convention of Elements in, I would have to drop... Well, no, I can't use... I was gonna say get a Aquila, but I can't really do that, can I?
Not without dropping your Land of the Dead nuke now.
Yeah. Well, I can't do a period because I'd have to drop my singular. The entire build doesn't work because it's all about dropping essence and building it back. Right? I would just lose it.
I still honestly think you might be better off to go back to Depth Diggers, but
yeah,
I'd do another
Yeah, I
I'd
think
do
so.
another 80 after this and test it and see if it feels better.
Yeah, the cooldown on Army of the Dead is too long. But I think that doing this kind of setup with Rathmas is going to work. Oh god. That was so much pain. I just burnt my Army of the Dead on nothing for some reason, because reasons.
Oh yeah, look at that. You totally did. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was
You're
a good.
crazy.
It was a good life decision.
You know what I want to see you build tonight? I want to see you try to build a Blood Nova build that works.
Oh, I can do that, 100%.
Especially since the the Iron Rose is supposed to be working properly now.
I'm gonna be building with Anarius.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't like blood. I know. Do what I should do. Alright, we're done with this. We're done with this.
I'm not saying don't test it with an Aries because I think a Bone Spikes one a Bone Nova one would be really cool.
That's what I wanted to
but
do. That's what I wanted to
You'd
do.
have to get like right in the faces of things. Not that that's terrible.
I mean, that's what you have to do with Death Nova, period. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you have to do. Okay, I'm thinking dropping Nayers. I think Nayers is hamstringing us. I know it does a lot of damage, but I think it's hamstringing us. It's rotating through things like that. It's just, I don't think it's going to work on this build.
Yeah.
I think we still have plenty of damage with Relianos.
I'm trying to think if there's maybe a non-Necro item that does enough. There's something else you could put in the cube maybe that we're not thinking of.
Such a brave soul.
Is that possible?
I'm looking.
Want to find more gold out there? Bring a thief with you next time.
Not really.
Also, the other thing for Death Nova is that Scythe of the Cycle got a big buff too.
What if we do Frost Scythe?
Attack speed increase? You're gonna lose your
We have a curse with
Curse
frailty.
Scythe bonus though.
No, we have a curse with frailty aura.
Oh yeah, that's true. And you
Anything-
don't need the Decrepify per se anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm down for it.
I'm just trying to figure out like what we would use in other spots. Like,
Yeah. No, I gotcha. I'm just...
I mean, I almost think we would use curses. Honestly,
Yeah.
we'd just go leech.
Hey, does your
That's kinda
Rathma
cool.
mages use... You do use Scythe of the Cycle, right?
What do you mean?
No, you use Reliana's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use Scythe Cycle, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it just to buff mages on a non-Rathma build. You know,
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot better to buff everything else we're doing.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna make Bone Spear a lot stronger, though. Make Death Nova a lot better too. I guarantee you.
What will?
The buff that Scythe of the Cycle got, I think it'll be good for Death Nova.
Oh yeah, that's true. Blood Rush. Okay.
My voice connection is very bad right now.
No, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. I think we're actually gonna go with overwhelming essence, or we could do draw life. Let's do overwhelming essence. Let's see how that is. Alright, last keystone. Let's see if it works, guys. Oh, why did I just numlock trip it? No, stop! Stop! God, no! So used to numlock tricking my 3 guys for my Rathma that I numlock trip to Crepify just now. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'd love to see some Death Nova testing tonight, though.
Yeah, if this doesn't work out, then the next step is Death Nova.
I think it'd be cool to see...
Oh god, I didn't put bone armor on.
Jesus.
I
What are
knew-
you doing? Xant.
Yeah, fudge. Fudge. Don't judge me, T.
You're not smart.
You're not smart. That's all you can say to that is you're not smart, huh? Wait, are there public T13 rifts going? Is that a thing? Can I just like pop in and leech off of a super quick public T13 rift? No. Wait. Yes. Haha! Victory, team. Victory.
I want to see you do your
I was like, this is too
innocuous
perfect.
Bone Nova test first when you do Bone Nova, or Blood Nova, or Death Nova, or whatever you want to call it.
Jaw, jaw, jaw.
And then you are chronosly obligated to try the Blood variant.
I'm honestly not even listening to you right now.
It's okay. I've done that to you multiple times.
Alright guys, we're gonna do a super click clear because we're good at this game and we're super leeching right now. Should be fine though.
A click clear of clicking.
Quick clear, clicking. Quick clear. Words are hard, okay? I got up at 5 o'clock this morning to do stuff that I can't disclose because it has to do with my job.
Look at cat videos.
God, I wish. That'd be much more entertaining than what I did. I feel like I'm doing all the damage, but I think it might be the Demon Hunter firing multi-shots behind me. I don't know, it's crazy though, right? Do you ever get that feeling like there's an invisible hand of a Demon Hunter guiding right behind you, like the market, like the free market in action or something?
If he's using the updated multi-shot stuff, it's probably him.
Dude, I'm killing everything on the screen. I'm not even near it and I'm killing it. God, I'm good. Look how good this build is, team. I don't even have to be near things and things die.
I love the multi-shot changes. They've made it, like, why? Why did they make it stronger?
Hey, Matthews.
It could already do T13. It's meant to be a speed rifting. Why did they make it better?
You know, honestly, the thing I'm most excited for is testing out the changes to Crusader.
Yeah.
Because Crusader was my main in my first 3 seasons, or first 2 seasons, and then it was my main in season 10.
Is
too.
someone using Darklight?
They
with
could
this-
be. I mean, it's possible now with the con and with the bonuses that they have. Darklight used to be a thing. They used to be the thing for Crusader for a con.
Oh my gosh, if Fist of the Heavens is a thing again, I really want to play Crusader.
I mean, it actually could be because they've added an additional legendary since it fell out of meta. It only isn't used because a con's not used. Like, for quite a while, it was Heaven's Fury was the con build, right?
Yeah, and
It
they
was
buffed that too.
Holy shotgun. But yeah, then it was Darklight for the longest time.
Did you see the Blessed Shield buffs that they gave it?
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for.
I want to play that so bad.
I want to do Blessed Shield with a con. Like
Yeah,
I think that LON with Blessed Shield could be really good too. But I don't think I have the gear to actually do that anymore.
I did I did a Con Blessed Shield a few seasons ago.
Yeah.
And I had a blast. Even though it wasn't like T13 viable, it was so much fun, dude.
Yeah. No, I used to play that once for a while until I actually got my Fate of the Fell back when Crusader first came out. You had to find a Fate of the Fell. You had to. Because at that point, nobody knew about the Darklight build at first. And so, like, Fate of the Fell was super rare. So I just ran Jenka board and Griffcon's Foot. Like,
yeah. But they gave it, like, almost 1,000% damage increase.
I know.
For only Blessed Shield.
They, like, super buffed it. Like, to the heavens.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Okay, this multi-shot Demon Hunter is really annoying because I'm losing track of my cursor because I just realized I don't have large cursor mode enabled and my old man eyes can't see it.
Like, I'm gonna be so mad when they take away all of this because I feel like they're like, here, you guys can have fun again.
Matthias just asked me a cute question. Xanth, could you give me advice on re-rolling a Primal Ancient? Sure, make a deal with the devil. Good luck. Honestly, man, it's if you really want to target re-rolling a specific legendary to get Primal Ancient, you need to farm bounties for like 3 weeks. And do nothing but farm bounties for like 3 weeks. And nothing else. And then hope that you get really, really lucky. Because even with doing that, it's still going to be super lucky to get what you want. Like, it's a 0.5% chance. Like, it's not something you can really target. You can upgrade rares. If it's a class that only has like 2 items in that slot, you can farm a ton of Death's Breath and a ton of regular materials and upgrade rares. But yeah, it's not really farmable very easily.
All right, Matthias, my answer is I need you to subscribe to Xanthus Gaming.
He already is.
Leave and go to Big Daddy Den 76's channel and subscribe to him, and then you'll get primals on your first try every time.
Kronos, please. Just because he got super lucky on one upgrade.
You mean like the 4 that he has posted to his channel?
I know, right? He has, I swear he has made a deal with the devil.
Or Blizzard. But, you know, what's the difference?
I mean, same thing, really. I'm gonna be a jerk and close the rift on them. Even though he's still clearing.
Don't.
Because I need greater rift stones, okay?
That kind demon hunter carried you.
I know, and I'm now
like a babe.
And you know who isn't in the rift right now? That kind demon hunter. He was out here. It's fine.
I think next season I'm gonna play a demon hunter, a Necro, and a Crusader. I think.
Oh, I just closed down Odious Collector. That feels a little bit bad. Matthias says, no, bro, I mean, I got one. I don't know which stat to reroll. I quit. I quit the game. I'm done.
Alright. So, so Xanthus left.
What primal did you get, Matthias? And congrats, buddy. Congrats. If he says Jessa's Scythe, though, I swear I might actually quit.
No, it's the Skull Shield.
That's fine.
With Max Essence as a secondary.
That's fine. He got it on PTR, I don't care.
It's actually a Primal Crisbans with int crit attack speed socket.
Kronos, are you trying to make me quit?
Xanthus, you couldn't quit Diablo if you tried.
I've been playing Path of Exile lately. I could do it.
Xanthus, we both know you couldn't.
I could. I could kick the habit. Just one more hit. Just one more rift, okay? Just one more rift.
I'd always try to play three different characters per season, but I'm having a really hard time deciding what I'm going to play next season.
I haven't hit maps in Path of Exile yet, so I just need one more rift. Maps are the Path of Exile equivalent to rifts. Only they're actually a lot better. Like
reroll int for critical hit chance. and then use it for a poison skill.
Softcore Primal Ancient Johnstone. Oh, okay. It's just a Johnstone. I don't care anymore.
It's poison damage and critical hit damage in socket. I think rerolling int for critical hit chance unless you don't use poison skills, and then I would reroll poison damage for critical hit chance.
Whatever he said, I'm sure is right. I wasn't listening. I was reading what Gammon said. Gammon says, Lolzan, 0.5% chance isn't that bad. Then again, I don't know how long it takes to farm that chance. Also, hey Xanthus, it takes a real long time to farm that chance. To get it on like one specific item that you want is the problem. Like, it's not hard to get primals, like they happen every like 500 Paragon or so. It's hard to get the one you want specifically.
Xanthus, I think we're going to have to break our rule of us being a Demon Hunter only guild next season.
Why? You do Monk?
I might play Crusader.
Oh, we could do a Crusader only guild next season.
I will never not play a Demon Hunter.
Except for Estrella will be a wizard, but we can call her a Crusader anyway. If she... Yeah, I don't know about this whole Ledger of Disdain thing being something that we can build around.
Yeah.
It was worth a try, though. I was super excited for a minute. I think that if you just did the lazy Necromancer, the lazy Necromancer build, the one from Mugen Mush or whatever his name is, like you just do that build. And use Ledger of Disdain in your offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's fine.
That checks out.
Because you're just going to be automatically doing the same thing as he could do before, only better, right?
Yep.
This is real terrible. Alright. Alright, we're done with this for now. We're going to go turn that in. Wait, hold on. Where did they kill the...
I don't know, man. I just work here. But not really.
I'm assuming it's over here. Yeah. I just need the keystones, honestly. I'm just here for those. Alright, bye. Hey, Leon, how's it going?
Who dis?
New account, who dis? Alright, let's get out of here. We have 4 keystones. That's clearly enough to test.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Demon Hunter and Crusader next season. And probably Witch Doctor.
That's fair.
Or maybe Monk. I don't know. Juliana's is my favorite build in the game, and they really gave it a nice buff. So
I kind of want to try Wizard, Firebirds and Wizard DMO on PTR.
DMO got indirectly pretty big buffs from all of its legendaries that go with it.
DMO got massively buffed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a ton. Yeah.
Just some chip damage, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right, let's try out the Death Nova build.
Yep.
All right, so we're obviously gonna use the newly buffed Death Nova Blood type blade.
Yep.
And then we're gonna use Scythe as Cycle.
Oh, I'm gonna message Michael real quick.
Who? And okay.
Patreon Michael.
Oh, okay. Oh, Patreon Michael. I thought you were talking about like a YouTuber. Wait, he does have a YouTube. Shut up. I'm such a bad Patreon daddy. That's what it'd be called, right? Patreon daddy. Let's do Iron Rose. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just had a spicy idea. The only thing that got changed by Iron Rose is they fixed the bug with it not proccing, right?
They fixed the bug with it not interacting with the blood set correctly. It now gains the benefit of the 6-piece blood set bonus.
Boo. That's not what I needed to hear. I wanted it to be something that was going to help with Inari's build. That's not what I wanted to hear. Kronos.
Yeah.
You failed me, Kronos.
Oh, look, someone played Borderlands 2. They're now my favorite person that I'm talking to right now.
I've never played Borderlands 2. I've heard it's a terrible game.
Yeah, well, you know.
I haven't heard that at all. I'm just jelly. Okay. So we're going to go with... We don't need Overwhelming Essence at all. What do we use instead? There's nothing that buffs Blood Nova, is there? Or Bone Nova.
Matthias, for now, kind of. On PTR, they did buff Nayers back to what it used to be, so I think Contagion Mages might actually be a thing again. So, yeah, I mean, on a Johnstone, it's kind of eh. If you want to play it safe, I'd just switch it the poison damage to critical hit chance.
Yeah, what he said.
Only thing it's good for live right now is a poison bone spear build.
That's not true. That's actually not true at all.
Oh yeah, Corpsemancer. Yeah.
No, Plague, Pestilence set got really massively, well, it got buffed. And I'm not sure how bigly it got buffed. Bigly, oh god. But anyway, Johnstone I think is going to be key to making Pestilence work. Yeah. And I think a poison Pestilence Johnstone would actually be very useful for that. Now, whether you want to actually save it for that or not is a different matter.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll actually be strong. I haven't tested it yet. But if there is something that could make it strong, it would be that, probably.
I played with it a little bit. The Johnstone kind of got nerfed just a little lot.
But did it get nerfed considering the changes to the Pestilence set?
Yes, because you go through all of the stacks incredibly quickly.
It's permanent, isn't it?
You only get 50 macabres. You only get 50 macabres.
It's still stacks? It doesn't say stacks on the item anymore.
Oh, I was just messing with it, and it gives you 50 macabre stacks after Land of the Dead.
Oh, no matter how many you consume?
Yup.
Okay.
So it's pretty meh.
Yeah, that sounds pretty meh. Unless... No, that's not true. That wouldn't be meh. Yeah, that'd be meh. Never mind. I take it back. You'd have to go with a CDR based Pestilence build, which I think is what you would do anyway.
It wouldn't be meh if it weren't for the fact that Pestilence auto casts Corpse Lance all the time, so you just burn through those stacks super fast.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, what fourth passive should I use for a Blood Nova build, or for a Death Nova build? Dark Reaping.
Dark Reaping's not bad.
Essence stability and life stability.
I never hate Dark Reaping.
It's kind of how I feel about it. Like it's just solid most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to contain my excitement for the for all these changes and stuff, because I'm gonna try to contain it until we're a little further into the PTR and I see how things settle out.
That's spicy.
Blood and Bone Simacrylum? The current farming Bone Nova or Death Nova build uses the blood and... What is curse? Oh.
While active, your curse now applies all 3 curses, or a frailty.
You running Haunted Visions?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I need to run Grasp of Essence, right? That's the Death Nova one?
Grasp of Essence is, I think, for Corpse Explosion, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me, please.
I'm gonna go look in the queue because I actually don't think I have one. I'm gonna have to buy it from the dank meme vendor.
Corpse Explosion.
I know it's Corpse Explosion. I just thought it was Death Nova too. It is just Corpse. It is just Corpse Explosion.
As I said, that'd be a weird combination of things for it to be.
Not really. Both AoE explosion-y things. Is there any armor piece that buffs
Don't think so.
Death Nova?
Don't think so.
Hmm.
I will tell you, I did a little bit of playing around with the Pestilence 6-piece change, for a few minutes, and I think that they'll end up.
Bone Spikes has a 30% chance to cast Bone Nova at target location.
Yeah.
You could drop Iron Rose though.
Yeah.
So it's a lower chance to cast it though. Like Iron Rose has a higher chance to cast. Plus you get the life. You get the life return.
Where are you getting life return from? Oh, because you're siphoning blood. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On the other hand,
I think Bone Spikes might be better because you can more reliably stun things.
that's what I was thinking.
I'd save Iron Rose for the blood one anyway. You're gonna get more bang for your buck from it there.
What else is there?
Movement speed after blood rushing.
That could work.
I'm gonna say if
I
you're
don't
trying
actually
to
have
build
Blood
it-
Rush on the bars, but that could work.
I'm just throwing it out there because you could. I still think they're trying to keep Blood Nova as a speed.
Death Nova, you mean?
Yeah, Death Nova. Because against single target, right? Like the Blood Tide Blade buff doesn't help against single target. I mean, it does, but
I mean, it does actually. It does a lot.
yeah, you're
I mean-
still getting most of your bang out of.
It went from 10% increased damage against a single target to 100% increased damage against a
Yeah.
single target. That's pretty solid.
Yeah. In grand scheme of things, though, it's still an area build.
I mean, it only has to have 2 enemies nearby to give the same bonus as Tregul.
Yep.
So
Oh my gosh! You know what? It might.
I think it's actually going to be solid. How about Hexing?
Depending how strong it is, it might replace the Firebat's Witch Doctor in 4-man.
Maybe.
Because if it doesn't have an upper cap, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it should be able to scale really freaking high. But it's within 25 yards, and 25 yards. I think actually 25 yards is the radius of my aura of frailty, isn't it?
It's bigger. I think.
15 yards is my 15 yards is my aura of frailty.
You posted something in Discord way back.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull it up.
Just Google D3 radius, and it's the
Yeah,
first thing that pops
probably.
up under images.
Gonna be faster.
Mm-hmm. Do I have any radius on health globes? I have 3 radius on health globes, so we're at 18 yards. Our aura of frailty is 18 yards right now. It's not bad, actually.
25 is much better than what it used to be.
I'm going to look at it real quick. I'm going to link in chat, too, so anyone can look at it. So, this legendary increases the damage by 100% for every enemy within 25 yards. And this is what 25 yards looks like, in case anyone wants to see. Okay. So, I'm thinking that we go with... So, there's a legendary called... where'd it go? It's their pants. They're Hexing Pants of Mr. Yang.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I actually have one of those.
You do not want those.
Why not?
They're working in the opposite way you're thinking.
100%, 25% extra damage while moving.
Yes, Death Nova you have to stand still to cast.
Oh shoot, you're right. Rip my hopes and dreams. Kronos, Destroyer of Dreams, Court of Sherma. Blind for Crispin.
I actually use Court of Sherma on my GR speed blood mages, so yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
it's viable.
Alright.
Or if you're going for speed NEMS.
I wasn't going for speed, but NEMS would work. NEMS would work, period, honestly.
Yeah, you might just be able to wear that.
Let's just do NEMS. Oh, I could just put NEMS on.
Yeah, you just put NEMS on and then put
Parthenons.
or Sherma in the cube, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
Depends if you think you're going to need the toughness, because you are running bone armor, and I think you still have your Unity on.
Yeah, I do. So I shouldn't need any more toughness than that, I wouldn't think.
No. I wouldn't think so either. I think he'll be okay.
Although I do have curse form ticking away at me, right? Like, it's unfriendly.
I really think you're going to end up switching that to Blood and Bone for spike damage against elites and stuff, but...
Switching what?
Eh.
Switching what?
Simacrolum Cursed Form to Simacrolum Blood and Bone. For bigger spike damage against elites.
What's Blood and Bone do?
Casts a second Simacrolum, but reduces the amount of time they're out by like 5 seconds, I think.
I think I'd rather have the uptime. We gotta go Blood is Power for running some Simacrolum. We should run a shield. We should run a lidless wall with physical.
Yes. Physical lidless wall. Which, if you have one, will be nice because it'll work for the blood one too.
I do.
No, because you'll be using the rose, but
I have an ancient physical lidless wall.
Nice.
It only does 16% physical, but I could re-roll it to be more.
Yep.
We could look at that if we need to. I have a Parthenon's at 19% physical. Or I could do a NEMS and re-roll it to have physical.
I would do NEMS reroll for physical and use Court of Sherma and Cube.
That's what I was thinking. And it doesn't have crit on it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But whatever.
That does kind of suck, but
it's not gonna be. We're not perfectly min-maxed right now. We're just seeing what things do. I only have 36% crit chance. Oh God. That's bad.
That's not super great.
Real bad.
If it has potential, it'll still do okay, and that's the big part. With the low crit chance, it's not going to do awesome, but hopefully it'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Curse Scythe?
Yeah, that's what I just switched to. Quarter Sherma. I was trying to remember what the other thing I was going to do was. Extract.
Yep, sure. You're running Decrep on your bar too?
I was. Because I wanted to apply the Dizzying Curse rune.
Yeah.
Even if I don't ever cast it, it gives crits, or it gives stuns like crazy off of the Bone NATO of Inarius. And that's going to proc our triple Crispin. And I was running Bone Armor with Harvest of Anguish for extra movement speed. Instead of Dislocation.
Yep.
I could run Dislocation.
I might run Dislocation.
You ready for the Vengeful Armaments meta?
I would do Dislocation there. I'd switch to Sudden Impact for your generator, and then try to fit Blood Rush in.
Sudden Impact's not going to work because I don't have Reliana.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do T13 real quick and see what this feels like.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'm not assuming it's going to be godly. Might require some iteration, guys.
Yep. The theory is there.
Not terribly impressed. Traveler's Pledge works nicely because when I stop moving for it.
Yeah. I definitely think that's the jewelry set you want. Because you have to be stationary to be spamming that, so it works really well.
So single target, it does like... I can't tell if that was frailty or... I think it does... Hold on. Trying to figure out what is my bone armor and what is my... It's so hard to tell what's my bone armor and what's my death nova.
Yeah. No, I think if one thing hasn't changed, it's that it still thrives in density.
Well, yeah, but I just want to know how bad it is in single target situations.
Mhm. I think that's why the build I saw before used the triple simacrylum with haunted vision for elites, just because it's more spam.
I think if we actually drop... I think instead of doing Curse Cycle, doing Trigoules... Oh wait, I don't... My cycle isn't the buff cycle.
No, it's not, is it?
Ooh.
You need a new cycle.
I need a new cycle. Yeah, dislocation might be better for the instant crispin. So stun with dislocation and then immediately go into God, I like instantly applying all 3 curses just by walking through things. That feels good. Yeah, I need a new cycle. Because it could be doing 100% more damage.
Yep.
Oh, I just got a cycle as a drop. Look at that.
Alright, well.
I mean, it might not be ancient, though, is the thing. It isn't. But it does. It does 385% extra damage instead of 250. Power creep.
That might be worth it slightly.
I'm just gonna go to Dank Meme. Mr. Dank Meme himself.
Yeah. I'm upset that's his name, but I'll get over it. I'm also upset that I can't gamble for the specific sets for other classes, but, you know.
You know why? Necromancers are the best class in the game. They're Blizzard's favorite. I got 4 Scythe cycles and none of them were ancient. Blizzard, why do you hate me? What'd I do to you, Blizzard?
You didn't play a Crusader, Xanthus.
Oh, dang.
You're supposed to play a Crusader.
Just gonna work on reforging until I get an ancient. No? Okay.
Alright.
Thanks. Thanks, Blizzard. Okay. $381, $385. I'm gonna gift that. Cause it's a PTR and nobody cares other than Kronos. It hurts cause it's true.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're just mad that it's gonna be a Demon Hunter Crusader guild next season.
Yeah, I'm kind of bitter about that actually. Alright.
Just because you want to play Necro, is that it?
I didn't say that out loud.
I did.
Well, look at you being a little memer.
Yeah.
Let's get percent damage real quick. There we go, 9%. That'll work. It's a 400 DPS downgrade, but it's a... 400 DPS downgrade, but secondary skills deal an extra 185% damage multiplicatively.
Gaiman, the answer to your question, I would play Slime Rancher and never look back.
What was his question? Lol, what would people do if Blizzard never existed? The grim question. I would play a lot of 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, I mean, I'd play Slime Rancher, maybe KOTOR, maybe spend more time working on school stuff.
Whoa, no, man. Pull that back. Pull that back right now.
Maybe become a Call of Duty player.
Oh, dude, you did not just say that out loud.
You know,
All right,
all the important.
let's try Bone and Blood and see what it feels like. We can't do the Haunted Visions and do Traveler's Pledge.
I know.
Oh, that's a lot of bone explosions. It's not doing... Oh, that was a Juggernaut. Like, it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Juggernaut. Every time, Juggernaut. Why? Juggernaut, please. Briggs Wrath would be kind of... What if we just sucked them in with Briggs Wrath?
I'm sure things would happen.
I think so too. It's Kronos. He's a bro.
I put forth effort for you. I never said how much, but I put forth effort.
Not really. I mean, this isn't great. I think I need to be using Blood Nova instead.
Whatever, you know.
Not with Blood Set, of course. That'd be silly.
Yeah, well. Anything played by you tends to be silly.
Rabble, rabble, can't hear you over the sound of your...
Granted, this is coming from the guy who tried to make the Depth Bargain meta work, so...
I mean, it's coming in now.
Any second, though.
Any second now.
Any minute, we'll update it.
I mean, they just did, right? They just buffed it, like, today, or yesterday.
Oh. Did I miss that?
Someone just got a primal on PTR. It was a primal fist of Akarosk.
Oh no.
I thought my day was bad. Their misery makes me happy. It feeds me.
Careful, you're supposed to be on a low sodium diet.
I'm supposed to what?
Be on a low sodium diet. You can't handle that much salt.
No, I'm all about the salt, don't worry. It's okay.
I just think the blood damage is higher.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The set bonus is even higher, and the base room is higher.
Everything is higher for it. Yeah. Alright, well, let's switch over to blood and see how it feels.
I love Anarias, and I love not spending life to cast things, but I also love spending life.
Someone disliked me for laughing at somebody else's pain. That's rude. That's probably not why they disliked me.
It's called comedy, my friends. This is how the world works.
They probably dislike me because I'm doing really terrible builds. And it's Kronos' fault.
How do you think people find the good builds?
I mean, that's true. That's true. That's how I found my good build for Wrath Month. That got me in top 100 hardcore. Yo!
Like in season 3,
Demon
when
Hunter.
The Demon Hunter meta changed, it changed because one person decided to do something different. Everyone called him
Stupid.
crazy for not playing the meta.
Yep, I remember Wujito. Never forget the Wujito. He is my hero. Alright. Blood it is, guys.
Proof that you can't let your memes be green.
Yeah, man. Missing boots and gloves, apparently, on softcore. Or just boots. Nope, just kidding. I'm not missing anything. Dang it. I mean, yay! I'm really bought into this whole blood thing. Can you guys tell?
It's so disappointing because it's my favorite Necro set.
Well, maybe I'll learn to love it right now. Alright.
Something tells me that your mind is not.
You don't think that's gonna happen right now? Spoiler alert, neither do I.
Well, that's why it's not going to happen, isn't it?
Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to give it an honest go.
Make sure you get your iron rose out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Should I be using Reaper's Wraps? Oh, I had Nemesis Bracers both in the cube and on me.
oh, you never swapped to your Port of the Sherma, huh?
Hey, in my defense, I extracted it. It's okay, we switched now. We switched now. There's nothing else I should be using with the blood build, right?
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah.
You could string it years if it becomes a problem, but...
Nah. We ain't about that life.
In all honesty, you could Bloodsucker if you swapped to your, you'd have to swap some passives, but you can make it work.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I don't have anything to consume corpses, really.
You know.
Power Shift, I guess. There's not one that increases attack speed, right? No. There's Suppress, which slows, which would proc the 100% of Crispin, I guess.
I would keep Power Shift.
It doesn't... It's really not... It's like 100% more damage. It brings it up to 400%. Woo. But okay. I hate you, Kronos. Nothing. Kronos, I hate you, though. Ah.
What was that about?
Nothing. This is good.
It's working and you're upset that blood is working?
Yeah. Very much so.
Also, that's when this is nowhere near how bad our back and forth usually are.
Yeah, we have to tune it down to PG because I'm getting demonetized apparently for white screens with no audio. They sense the Kronos, I think.
The power of grace.
Oh, I don't think I actually put on the Iron Rose. No, I didn't. Oh God. This is without the Iron Rose on.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Welcome. I just saw that for the first time.
Oh. I went and saw Spider-Man for the second time.
Still haven't seen that one.
Yeah. It's not my favorite, but I don't really enjoy Spider-Man. He's not my favorite.
You know what we should be using? We should be using the Stewart's Greaves with this.
Yeah, I mean, I figured you were going to tell me what we should be using.
Yeah, I wasn't going to give you a chance to actually answer my question. That's crazy.
Why I didn't really make much of an effort, so.
Oh, why didn't you say anything? That's rude. Took the wind out of my sails.
I got that.
I'm wondering if, like, Land of the Dead with Frozen Lands would be better, though. No. Oh, man. This is actually pretty good. If we had some more movement speed, and if I was good at blood, this could be good.
Which sim setup are you using?
Well, what? Blood and Bone, like you suggested.
Yeah.
I haven't actually used it yet, though.
Are you serious? You've been melting elites that fast without it?
Yeah, I didn't actually use it the entire time.
You should go pop it on the Rift Guardian.
Yeah, I just did.
How'd that work?
That didn't do anything. The Rift Guardian is destroying me. Legit. The whole no single target damage thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Interesting. Alright, so we need to have a single target damage ability for the Rift Guardian. something that hits hard
You know what you could
and is
try?
blood. What's up?
You can try switching to your haunted visions and running conventional element.
That could work. That could work. Except then we're gonna be really squishy. Like, I already feel squishy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Maybe if I just sit there spamming power shift.
I'm trying to think what you have room for to swap for another damaging.
I might have not had my purple gem in my helm. I might have just done that with 650,000 HP. Maybe.
You're also running men's, which,
Yeah, instead of like ancient.
well, I felt like we were kind of trying to build. I was trying to get you to play a speed blood, but
I want the greater riftsties. There's already a speed blood build that works. Like, that's not an issue. Fluffy has a speed blood Nova build that already
well,
works.
if you want the greater riftsies, I'd swap your men's out for.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, that'd help you with your crit chance because your men's are not like the best thing in the world.
My name's a real crud.
I think you really need to be using the Herodric hamburger if we're being honest with you.
Oh, and that's fair. How could I really have been using anything else? I feel so silly.
I'm staring at your names, so you know.
You're staring at my Nems or my Parthenons?
Parthenons. I looked at them like 3 times while you were looking for them.
I was also looking at other things. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
I just tried to put my convention of elements in my ring slot. Because reasons.
You tried to put it in your next slot. But
That's what I meant.
yeah, I just wanted you to realize that's not what you said.
I'm a little tired, okay?
Hi, a little tired. I'm Kronos. Nice to meet you.
I knew he was gonna do that too.
Yeah.
Do I have a better one of those?
Look at that great haunted vision you got there.
Yeah, I was hoping I had a better one. That one's pretty bad.
Roll it.
Yeah, I can roll it. That's still pretty bad, regardless. Okay, third gem... Question mark? Gorgok for reduced cooldown on Simacrolum.
Molten for not dying when you have Simacrolum.
That works. Okay. Is that what I had in before? That might be what I had in before.
I think you had pain.
I think I had Molten in. If I can ever find my Traveler's Pledge that I just unequipped, we'll find out.
I'm gonna go
Team,
back
help me.
because I'm right in front of computer. Yeah, you were running Trapped, Powerful, and Pain Enhancer.
Okay. Trap Powerful Pain Enhancer. Okay, there's my Wildebeest. It's in the top. It's the very first item in my inventory. Team, I think I'm tired.
Yeah. Look at that gizzard.
Should I just be running Corroded Fang instead of Scythe Cycle?
I wouldn't.
Because my Corroded Fang is way better than my Scythe Cycle damage-wise.
I think your secondary is gonna be.
You think the 185% damage increase is better than 700% on the weapon itself?
700% on the weapon itself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing
600 and something. 616.
Where are you getting that number from?
That's not percent. That's DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
never mind.
no would be my
So,
response.
so no.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah. Gonna double down on the no.
I feel like you're not committed to that no, though.
It's possible that I'm not.
Ah! Rabble, rabble, rabble. I hate that my old ancient one doesn't count. Alright.
You're just gonna be mad if you get a good one on PTR anyway.
I mean, that's might be true.
So,
Alright, let's try a 70.
put on your greaves.
Actually, let's try an 80. I think quarter Sherman might not be bad, actually.
Did you put your greaves on? before
No,
you
no, because I think quarter Sherman is better.
Okay. I have no opinion on that.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm dead.
You also didn't get your engorge up before you started.
I don't know what that means.
It's how you get your damage reduction from blood set, is you have to use healing things while at full health.
I have to heal on stuff when I'm at full health?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I hate the set. Hold on, hold on. Alright, engorged. I am now engorged. And I'm dead.
So you only have to do it like once, basically, and then after that it fixes itself.
Yeah, except I'm dead again.
Uh-huh. No cure for a battle attack.
I mean, I don't know if that's what this is.
It's probably not.
Because the Lacuni Huntress is what's killing me.
I don't know that there's much you can do to solve that problem.
I mean, I'm really bad at balancing health with this set, I feel like might be part of it. But this is only an 80, and if I'm struggling this bad on an 80, it's not going to push anything. Alright, swap me on a gem for a defensive gem.
Okay.
Because that's
Goodbye,
obvious.
powerful.
Because that's obviously not doing anything, right?
Yeah, I'd get rid of powerful.
Yeah, I think so too. Powerful for esoteric.
Yeah, as much as I hate the vanilla option.
I've been living the hardcore life. I've embraced the vanilla option.
That's fair. You gotten over the slight panic attacks when your softcore character keeps dying?
I actually didn't have any. It was like old times. I'm actually already running Molten Wildebeest Gizzard, so that's not a good sign.
It was like the before times?
It was like the before times. Let's do Draw Life instead of Dark Reaping.
You could also swap back to...
Can you just talk to me in a Sean Connery voice for a little bit?
Why do you want that?
It just...
I'm uncomfortable with doing that.
Because I miss you, Kronos.
You could always just switch back to Traveler's Play.
Aw, he loves me.
It's the Haunted Visions convention thing with them. Showing your teacup the right way.
I might have forgotten to get engorged again. Oh god.
Apparently Juliana's monk is like brokenly strong right now.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You know what makes me happy?
Monk is terrible and everyone hates it. That's what you're gonna say, right? I hate blood. I hate blood.
I'm trying real hard. Not mad right now.
Because I hate blood?
Don't play blood if you don't like blood.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do it, guys. Let's test out Pestilence.
Try to build around corpse lines.
No. Oh, I thought you were saying blood. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you, Kronos.
No, I'm talking about Pestilence, man. Jeez.
Triggered.
Corpse Explosion got buffed by Pest too, which is neat-ish.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that, actually. I don't think I can work it into the build I want to do, though.
That's fair.
It would be cool if I could, though. Like... Wait. Wait, yes we can. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Bloodsucker. Tell me Bloodsucker in a minute or two when I forgot what I was thinking, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Cycle. Yes. Cycle and the newly buffed Notorious' Spike. And I want to live, so give me something that helps me live. Oh, cube of mine. Let's do that instead. That sounds more fun. Oh, I could do Requiem. Oh, no. Hold on.
Corpse Whisper Pauldrons?
Can't do Requiem. If I'm going to do what I was going to do.
I think if you're going to do what you want to do, you might need a roar.
I'm going to do something really weird. Yeah, okay. Rourke. Maybe.
Saying.
Yeah, no, you might be right. You see where I'm going already, don't you?
First question, is this speed or grift?
We'll find out soon.
Is it like, are you wanting to run 70s?
I don't know how high the damage will spike.
Okay. I would gear it for speeds because that's what they're trying to get the set to be.
Yeah, I've already done a 70 on live with like 6 minutes to spare with Pestilence. So I actually know it's capable of pushing higher now that it's been buffed.
Yes.
So I think you could actually make a grift build out of it. Like a higher grift build. At least 80 speeds. Or 70 speeds. I think 80. I think you could do 80 speeds with it if it's been buffed as much as I think it has. And by speeds I mean like, 6-7 minute 80. I think that's fairly quick for 80. You'd have to have good gear though. Like I don't have that. So
Yeah.
where did my Wisdom of Kalan go? Is it in my inventory? No. Okay, there it is. Okay. Wisdom of Kalan. I have a Unity. I have Crispins in the cube. I think we drop COE for Rourke.
Yeah.
Then we can run the Grasp of Essence.
Or Corpse Whisper
No, I want Grasp of Essence.
for Corpse Explosion.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I'm gonna run a Golem variant.
Alright.
It's gonna be real weird.
Okay.
It probably won't work at all. If it doesn't, we'll switch over to Corpse Whisper and test the real build. But I have a weird thing in the back of my mind.
The real build uses Travelers, right?
Mine didn't, did it?
I don't know, man.
Do you want to look at my video and see? It probably did, actually. I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it uses Travelers. But if we use Travelers, then we can't use Unity.
If you're running speeds, I don't think you'll.
Speed 80s. Like, I think you need Unity for 80s.
Yeah, for 80s.
With
but if you're doing
this build.
If you do 70s, you'd be fine.
Well, yeah, but any build can do speed 70s. Ah, there's my Rourke. Alright. I think I trapped. I'm powerful. And I win Zays.
Yep.
Pretty sure. I also had Requiem Seraphlate and Devour healing me before. So this will be interesting to see how it is without
Requiem Seraplate's really good for maintaining.
I know.
Die.
I know, that's what I was using before. But I'm trying something completely different right now, so.
Hey, I mean, I would just spend as much time doing different things as I possibly can.
Yeah.
My
Wait,
opinion
did the Grasp of Essence get buffed? It didn't, did it?
No.
Okay, so I can use my old one. Thank
My
goodness.
opinion is that they're going to end up buffing Pestilence even further, because I don't think this change they made is going to be enough. I
agree with that.
It's not. It makes it better, but with all the other buffs they've made, it doesn't do enough. I don't think.
Ooh.
Xanthus the Ileana's buff makes me happy.
Yeah. You and your good builds. You and your obvious builds, gee.
Ileana's was not a good build for a very long time. And now it has returned to its spotlight, its rightful place on the monk throne.
What was the thing I told you to remember?
Bloodsucker.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know why that's pertinent, but Bloodsucker.
It's incredibly pertinent.
You're using Reaper's Wraps, aren't you, Squidward?
Yep.
Don't forget to put Serration on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Pongo. Do I want... Ooh, actually, no, I want... I do want Flesh Golem. Yeah. I was gonna go Bone Golem to group things up, but... Nah. That ain't me. Where is my Reaper's Wraps? Losing my mind, team. Losing my mind. Do I have them on? There they are.
Set you free.
There they are. They're even poison based. Look at that. Alright. Everything is correct, I think. For what I was thinking, it's going to be terrible. Let's try it out. Have I sold you guys on it yet?
No, because you're not using Corpse Explosion or Corpse Lance.
Oh god! I don't need to use Corpse Lance. Thank you for the Corpse Explosion. Though I could. I'd rather have Bone Armor. I have to have Bone Armor. We're using Scythe that cycle.
Yes.
And then I need Molting.
Yep.
No, I don't need Molting.
Don't take off your dainties. You're not using a curse.
I need a curse. I have to have the damage reduction of dainties.
Well, that's why I told you to do something about it.
I mean, that's not what you told me, but thank you.
Also still have your Iron Rose.
Yeah, that can get changed. I mean, that could stay, but that'd be really terrible.
I'd go put a lidless on.
Yeah, so I was looking to see if I had one. I have one on my non-seasonal, or on my seasonal. I have an ancient one.
You have an ancient one rolled for fizz that you could roll for poison.
I could do that. I could go roll it for poison. Alright. Wait. What the heck? This is a Thorns lidless. Did I have another lidless? Oh, because we were doing the meme thing before, remember? There. Poison. And what do I have for the weapon? Spike. Okay. Now the question is, I'm just going to pop into a T13 and see what we need to change, because I'm sure there will be something.
Prove yourself worthy of your birthright.
Oh yeah, apparently Tau Rashes isn't working right now.
Okay, am I crazy? Do I have 6-piece? I do have 6-piece. That didn't do... Oh, it did do corpse lances. I'm crazy. Alright, cool. It's a lot to micromanage.
Yep. I think the Corpse Lance variant's going to be better than the Corpse Explosion.
I think I need to not use close quarters. I don't have essence. I don't have essence problems because of Bloodsucker.
Right. I think Devour's going to be better than Corpse Explosion.
Maybe. I wanted to double dip into the buff.
I know.
I'm going to try a different Corpse Explosion rune.
You want to try the cold one?
I was thinking either cold or Bloody Mess. I'm going to do Bloody Mess.
Is that the spider one?
No, it's the one that increases radius.
I like the spider one.
I mean, the spider one's nice for blood builds. I don't think it gives me any advantage in this build.
Probably not.
I mean, it seeks out targets. I guess that's somewhat of an advantage. Oh, you know, instead of using Scythe Cycle, I shouldn't be using Scythe Cycle. I should be using Relianus. Because 2/3 of my damage is from non-secondaries.
Yes.
I mean, we could do Nairs, potentially.
Or Trade.
Or Trang. I think I'm just going to do Relianus for now, though.
Okay. You'll have to roll Essence on stuff, though.
Nah, it's fine. I already have Essence on things.
But do you have Overwhelming Essence as a passive, and do you have room for it?
No and no.
So,
I hate it when you're wrong. I hate it even more when you're right. Alright, Trags it is. I really don't like that. I'm sticking with Shadowhook.
Not in your cube, you're not.
You sure about that?
I think you want the Bone Spear one in your cube, friend.
God dang it. You're right. Ah. That means I have to actually equip that. Oh, yeah, maybe we use Trags. Because I still want the Lidless Wall. Yeah, we'll use Trags. You're right.
Man, it's gotta be a record for me being right tonight.
Dude, I am so tired. I didn't even realize how tired I was until I went live. Now I realize how tired I am. Alright. Not close quarters, let's do Bloody Mess. Because the Grasp of Essence is... When exploded corpse damages at least one enemy, your corpse explosion deals 97% more damage, stacking up to 5 times. So the better the radius, the more I'm going to get bonus from that, right? Is the idea behind it.
Yep.
That felt good. That felt real good. I still wish there were a way that I could command my golem to go to a certain spot.
Press R.
I can't. That doesn't. Chronos, please. That explodes him on that spot. It doesn't command him to go to that spot.
I mean, it does very briefly before he explodes.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go back to our other build. I don't think we can double dip. The corpse explosions are too clunky to make work.
Yeah, the damage buff just isn't enough, I don't think.
On the other hand, the damage buff on the corpse whisper is gonna be plenty.
Yep.
Because I was already doing 70s with my old build. So
I think what it boils down to is that buffing Corpse Lance is better because it's less to manage. Because
yeah.
you don't have to cast it.
Yeah, because you're more managing your... I actually wasn't using Corpse Whisper Pauldrons before. I was using Requiem.
No, I mean, I would still use Requiem. I'd still try to keep the Rorg if you could.
Yeah, no, I could use both, really. Fair point. That's not what you were saying, but fair point.
Oh, I mean, I don't think you can use both.
You don't think so?
No, because you have to keep your Moribund, right?
No, not if I, No, I don't. I don't need to keep Moribund. I'm gonna switch a lot of things real quick, and you'll see.
Right.
You'll see why.
I will be back shortly.
Sounds good. Oh, what goes there? Probably the rune for Corpse Lance. We're gonna go with Ricochet, I think. Or Brittle Touch. Brittle Touch. I don't remember what my exact build was before, but I'm pretty close to it, I feel like. I feel like I'm pretty darn close. I'm going to switch out the Unity for Traveler's Pledge.
I just realized how late it is. I may have to call it a night.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll check you tomorrow
Borrowed
sometime.
time. Sounds good. Have a good night, man.
Have fun.
Oh,
some good tests.
without you to double check what I'm doing, this is getting in tears.
Alright, see ya.
See you, man. Have a good one.
Yep.
Alright, team. It's now your responsibility to catch me when I'm doing something stupid. Keep your eyes peeled. Does that look okay? Good talk, team. I assume it does. No, it doesn't. I need Devour, don't I? What do I have here that's different? Oh, I didn't have a generator before. I think I didn't have a generator before. I think because we have Requiem, we don't need a generator. I think we have... I'm gonna double check. But I'm pretty sure that with Requiem on there, we don't need a generator. Oops, not hardcore leaderboard run. Playlist. Guides that I made. Pestilence. My apologies, guys. Just a second. Alright, yeah. So I've got... Devour with Cannibalize. Or we could do Satiated. Either one would really work here. We're decent health, so we're gonna cannibalize. Yeah. And then on the runes, I think I have spreading malediction before, but we're gonna probably switch that. We're gonna drop serration, and we're gonna get blood is power. And otherwise, drop that and get spreading malediction. Yeah. That's pretty good. We have to actually manually grab the globes now because we don't have bloodsucker, which kind of sucks a little. But I think it's going to be just fine. Alright, team. Tell me if I'm being stupid. Patch, break everything in the meta. 1. Also, Z, want to chat mod me? Yeah, I'll chat mod you, buddy. Bronson says, what is the patch? It is PTR. I will throw up notes for it. Just get that link for you guys. Patch notes. There you go. Alright, let's go and try that. Hey, I'm back to numlock tricking my 3. Look at that. Life is good again, team. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back in the swing of things, guys. Alright, well, essence is not an issue. I keep hitting my freaking landed dead at the wrong time because I'm trying to activate my bone armor because I'm tired. But overall, it's pretty good. I also feel like I'm losing out on a lot of damage because I keep forgetting to curse things. I feel like maybe I should be using frailty instead of dainties with borrowed time. On the other hand, dainties with borrowed time helps in these cases. Not really paying attention to what I should be paying attention to right now.
Give it more time.
Oh god, I gave Kronos power. What was I thinking, team? Alright. I must be blind. My bag is full. God damn it. Wrong way, compadre. So satisfying. I almost feel like Harvest of Anguish might be better for this than Dislocation. Where the hell? God dang it. Ah, where am I supposed to go? Okay, for real? Guys, I'm losing it. I'm a health globe factory, guys. Prefer the Aura Curse, and you can concentrate on your pets. Well, I'm not running a pet build. I'm running the newly buffed Pestilence build to try it out. Otherwise, I would think that that'd be a good idea. It's not bad. I feel like maybe if I were awake, this would be going better than it is right now. Hey Sean, it's going okay. I'm really tired. Having kind of a crabby day. My videos got demonetized, even though one of the videos that got demonetized, like not all my videos, like only 7 of them, but one of my videos that got demonetized is literally a video of a white screen with no sound, and the YouTube demonetized it, saying it wasn't appropriate for audience of all ages. Like something's broken with their algorithm, and it's basically demonetizing my videos, and because I don't have enough views on my videos, they won't even look at it. It's on the right-hand side of the screen.
Give it more time.
Yeah, Black, no worries, buddy. I'm asleep, too. Like, I swear, I am 3/4 asleep right now. So, no worries, buddy. No worries.
Give it more time.
Oh man. Spawned the Rift Guardian right after my Land of the Dead. Alright, well, it was enough. There was enough of it left. Maybe that'll be an upgraded version of Pestilence. What do you guys think? Alright, let's go turn in. Yeah, it's really messed up. I don't know what's going on. It really, really irked me right before I was going to start the stream. And then right after that, I found out that my hardcore seasonal character I couldn't play on stream because it converted the character into softcore, and I haven't completed season story mode on my softcore, or sorry, it converted my hardcore seasonal into hardcore non-seasonal, and now I can't do adventure mode on PTR with my main character because I haven't completed the story mode on hardcore non-seasonal. I think that made sense, guys. Not 100% sure. I think it made sense, though. Anyway, basically like 3 things in a row went wrong. Something else that I don't want to talk about on stream went wrong. That's personal, but all right. Let's look at our actual items real quick. All right. So let's switch bar time for frailty, volatile death, or for frailty, harvest essence. I don't think we really need harvest essence. We have plenty of essence. Early grave. Can we sacrifice some life to make a trigger super early? Or just do 15%. 15% is fine. Volatile death. Because we don't need Decrepify anymore. But we are losing the cooldown reduction that we would get on Land of the Dead. I'm actually going to put it like that so I don't keep doing the same thing I did last time. I think it'd be fine. So I don't know if Corpse Whisper Pauldrons is worth using a Rourke for. I feel like maybe we just do COE instead. I feel like maybe we just do COE instead of Rourke. Let me see what I was using before. On my Pestilence build. Was using Crispin's there. What was I using in the cube? Unity, probably. Yeah, Unity. So I was using a Unity before.
You look like you could use a new item of.
That's a huge damage boost on the Land of the Dead. But outside of the Land of the Dead, it's not that great. A COE, I think, if I'm not going to go for a defensive gem, then a COE, I think, would be better. And then Corpse Whisper Pauldrons. I think the COE would add more damage than Corpse Whisper would. We are getting corpses. We are getting those fired off pretty often, and the corpse lance damage got buffed up to 1500%. So maybe not. Let's just try a 70 and see how it feels. Yeah, Unity might be needed. Or better use of curses, maybe. Maybe we go with the Devourer that reduces essence cost.
That needs to recharge.
Maybe we just go back to using Unity.
That needs to recharge.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we need the cooldown reduction and borrowed time. I think we need the cooldown reduction and borrowed time. I actually think we might need to use a Gorgok as well. Might give us more benefit than the, well, than something, I don't know. My brain might be too hard to, might be too tired to figure this out. Waller, that sucks. Yeah, I like the Wither having them slowed in movement speed. Is that a Juggernaut? That is a Juggernaut. Gosh darn it. Darn Juggernauts. Well, it's certainly not a speed build. It's not killing T30 or not killing Greater Rift 70 nearly quick enough to be considered speed. I mean, I could just be doing it completely wrong right now because I'm pretty tired, but... It's got good density. I have good density here. I'm still not killing things very quickly. I think I need Scythe Cycle, actually. I think that's the issue. So we might need to put back on Scythe Cycle. I think that's what I was using before instead of Trigouls. I think Scythe Cycle would make a big difference here. Then we could drop Spreading Malediction for Serration, maybe? And then we could have Borrowed Time and not have to worry about it being a factor in our damage boost. It would just be a factor in our cooldown reduction. It sounds pretty good. I don't know if that actually made sense. It made sense in my head. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, I'm tired. We already knew that. We already knew that team. I'm gonna go back straight back to the build I was using before, since it was clearing quicker than this, and that was before the buff. So I'm actually just gonna go straight back to the build I was using and see how that performs. rather than trying to invent something new. Because I think the build I had theory crafted out to be about the best you could get with this set. I mean, granted, they made a small change, but I don't think the corpse explosion change is enough to change how I was building it. I think you still want to primarily build around Bone Spear and then just enjoy the little bit of extra corpse science damage that you're getting. Because your Land of the Dead is now like a screen killer, even for high level griffs. And maybe that you have to play it more like the blood build, honestly, which I don't really love the idea of. But it doesn't have the healing that the blood build does. So it's got to make up for that with AoE burst with Bone Spike. Or Bone Spear. Which I'm not sure it actually can. If I want it to be a pushing build, that is. Darn shielding. There we go. Yeah, we'll drop Corpse Whisper. We'll take back Unity. So we have more health to play around with and we can push higher, theoretically. I keep accidentally popping my Army of the Dead when I don't, or my Land of the Dead when I don't mean to. But it's fine. It's fine. Who needs our big cooldown that our build is built around? Right, team? Right.
Morning.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, gonna try and download this PTR patch.
For Diablo?
Yeah.
Wait, you play Diablo?
Yeah,
Did I know that?
I think so.
Okay.
You might just be a little tired.
I'm a lot bit tired. Have you been watching his stream? Have you been watching the stream? Don't judge me, okay?
Oh, no judging. I just woke up from a nap.
Alright. Well, Unity is going to get equipped. Scythe Cycle is going to get equipped. I don't even need to grab those things. I don't know why I'm even grabbing those things. I don't need any of those. Maybe that one, depending on how it rolls. Alright. Urshi. Upgrade my gems, yo. That one because I say so. Alright. So we're going to go put on Scythe Cycle. And then we're going to switch our Corpse Whisper Pauldrons out because I don't like it. I don't like it. And we're going to put on our shoulders. And we're going to swap out the Unity. Or we'll swap out the Rourke for Unity. And we're going to do that same thing we just did. Except we're going to drop Spreading Malediction and switch it to Serration. And we're going to drop this and switch it to Borrowed time. Yes. That is what we're going to do. Debating using Voracious now that got buffed over Cannibalize. I think I need the health restore of Cannibalize though. But maybe not with Unity. Let's try it. 70, here we come. Oh, Juggernaut, first thing. I also didn't have my numlock trick on. Oops. With those things considered, we're not doing terrible. Did I put on my Scythe this cycle? Nope. Nope. That's the thing I chose not to do with my life. Alright, let's restart. Forgot to equip my Scythe this cycle. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That was a bad start anyway, it's fine. That would have actually been great. Had I had my Scythe of the cycle on, we would have been fine. But it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. You guys didn't stop me. You said you were gonna stop me if I did something stupid. Nobody actually said that. I just assumed it. I think I had lost time on for cooldown reduction before. The cooldown reduction might be worth more than the shield in this particular case. Because we really need cooldown reduction for that Land of Dead. What's our max cooldown? Is it 7%? If so, I'm happy with the 6.
You testing out one of the new builds on the PTR?
Yeah, test out Pestilence. It's 8%. 7%, that'll work. Good enough. Yep. Alright guys. Let's try that again. That feels better. Juggernaut. Here to ruin my fun, I hear. Another Juggernaut, huh? Is that the same one? Did I not kill the one from before? Guys. Guys, did I not kill the one from before? I thought I did. I swear I did. I might not have, though. I might not have. This is a threading the needle build. You know? It's a door I had to click to open instead of shoot. I don't understand these things. There are concepts that are beyond me. Maybe spreading malediction's not a bad idea. It might be better. It might give more damage than Serration. I probably shouldn't have changed it. I probably tested Serration before and found that it wasn't as good. My bad, team. I should have trusted in my former play. Cool.
Give it more time.
All right. Is that another Juggernaut? No. Okay, let's hit our Land of Dead. Rift Guardian. It's too bad. Our Land of the Dead just ended. I goofed, guys. I should have saved Land of the Dead for the Rift Guardian. That's okay, it still worked out fine. Alright, so we finished it with 7 minutes left. That's not terrible. I think that's faster than before. I wonder if we did Brig's Wrath. Instead of Unity. How it would be. I don't need any of those things. What are we using? Is there anything I can upgrade that we're using? Not really. Got a 30% upgrade there. Not bad. Feels pretty good. I think if we stacked more cooldown reduction, it'd be better though. Drop powerful for Gorgok. I think our Bone Spear is enough to keep Gorgok stacked, right? Yeah, I think this could be fine. Thank you so much for subscribing, person who I can't read your name right now because I'm in the middle of Rift and I don't have my OBS up. I'm so sorry. I love you anyway, though. That was the best thank you ever, right? I know. I'm the greatest. I'll read it in just a second, sorry. I don't have my OBS up right now. Sorry. I'll see what it is in just a second here. Sorry about that, guys. Let me hit escape real quick. Live. Was it Ryan Gifford? Is that our newest one? No? No, that's not it. Live. Mason Warren, thank you so much for subscribing. Sorry that I suck. I'm very tired. Glad to have you with us in the Goblin crew. Hope you enjoy your stay. It is a glorious, glorious place. It's not really that glorious, but we're glad to have you anyway. Thank you so much. I think if you actually had cooldown rolled on your gear here, this could be pretty good. Like, I don't have any cooldown on my gear, really. I have one slot with cooldown reduction. I think that with cooldown, this could be actually pretty solid. I'm probably capable of Greater Rift 80. I'm going to say maybe 85. Probably just 80. With optimized gear and cooldown reduction. With Ancients, maybe could push up to 90. Probably not, though. I think it's a little bit too squishy for 90. I could do some funky hardcore magic stuff like I do on my Rathma build. And then maybe. Still, I don't know if that would actually be a thing. Doesn't feel terrible, though. All things considered. I'm not managing my Scythe cycle very well. It's a little bit hard to get used to. It's a very different playstyle. Very different playstyle. I wonder if Obsidian Ring of Zodiac would be good here. Actually, instead of Gorgok. Ooh. Is Obsidian Ring gonna proc off my Bone Spears? And my, it would proc off my Bone Spears, right? It wouldn't proc off of my, no, because other things would eat the cooldown. Because we have Blood Rush and Bone Armor that would eat the cooldowns for it. So never mind. That wouldn't work. Alright. It makes me want to play D3 now, but I'm too tired. Yeah, I hear that, buddy. Sorry I'm not very interactive with chat tonight, guys. I'm pretty spent. There's an Obsidian Ring of Zodiac. In before Primal Ancient Justice Shield on PTR. What do you guys think? Eh? Nope. I don't know why I even checked. All it's gonna do is enrage me if it is. Poison skills. Ring of Stone of Jordan. Shit. Shit. That might be worth swapping. That might be worth swapping. I think that Gorgok felt pretty good there, honestly. It's PTR, I don't care. I know I just wasted all those upgrades, I don't care. It's PTR. I feel like Gorgok helped. The cooldown reduction felt really good, especially for my teleporting with Blood Rush. I was all over the place, and that felt really good. I'm worried that if we drop Unity, we're not going to have enough damage reduction. On the other hand, This Stone of Jordan could give us a shoot ton more damage. I mean, granted, COE would give us even more in a bursty way. But this would give us a lot of consistent damage. I feel like consistency is what we need here. We already have plenty of burst, you know. Like, I don't necessarily think burst is what we really need to make this work. Those are junk. We don't need those.
Doesn't our friend ever fly? I've hardly seen him rest since we met.
Now you know why angels and demons
It's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna save that for a few minutes. We might try that next. I don't think obsidian is the way to go. I don't feel like obsidian is the way to go. If you guys see anything obvious that I'm missing, that you think I'm missing, I think we should do spreading malediction. This is 1% increased damage for every 1.5 yards up to a maximum of 20. So if we have 20 mobs cursed, we are automatically doing as much as Serration does at max distance, right? On the other hand, Serration is going to give us better damage on single targets and Rift Guardians. This is going to give us really good damage when there's lots of density. But we already have really good damage when there's lots of density. So is that necessary? What do you guys think? Spreading Malediction or Serration? Which one do you think is going to be better? Type it in chat. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to use the restroom. Tell me what you think. Serration or Spreading Malediction? I really want to know what you think. Nobody said anything. Feels bad.
Hey Zan, what weapon power are you using?
Oh, I'm back. Hello. Say that again?
What weapon power are you using on the Necro build?
In the cube, I'm using Maltorius. 700% more damage for the Bone Spear. And then I'm using Scythe Cycle, 385% more damage when Bone Armor is up, which is pretty much all the time.
I had problems with certain things coming off cooldown.
Trying to get Land of the Dead to stay, like, Land of the Dead cooldown is the big issue at the moment. Also, I have a really shitty scythe. Oh, hello, just kidding.
If you, there is a weapon that reduces cooldown if you want to try it. I can't remember the name of it. It's a one-hand sword though.
Ingeom, yeah. I think it would sacrifice too much damage from Scythe's Cycle. Maybe though. It's a 10%. It's a 10-second cooldown reduction on a 120-second cooldown, which is already reduced by 20%. So it's 24 seconds off of 120 brings us down to what, 98. And then reduce it by another 10. Would bring us down, but we're also running borrowed time. Maybe that might, you know, we're gonna come back to that in just a second. I just got a good version of the weapon I was using, like a really good version of it, and that's gonna make a huge difference because I was running a non-ancient.
Yeah, I just figured run it by ya.
yeah, no, that's an interesting idea. Actually, we might look at that in a second. We're gonna try this first, but I think that's not a bad idea. Oh my god, this is gonna do so much damage. What do I even re-roll on this? This is like a perfect fucking Scythe cycle. The only thing that's not perfect is the secondary, but the secondary is still good. Like, well, it's better than you could ever get before. Like, so it's a near minimum roll for the new version, but holy shit. Okay. We don't need maximum essence because we're not using Relianas. We have max attack speed on it. We have max damage on it. We have near max intelligence. Do we reroll the damage range? Black thinks we should use malediction. Mason thinks we should try malediction. He likes malediction with his Rathma. Try both. Okay. I just tried serration, so we'll try malediction. What do you guys think I should reroll here? The damage range is... God, that's actually really good. I think the damage range is what we have to reroll to fine-tune this. That's a really good Scythe cycle. God, I wish I had that on live. And it just got better.
I know you get better stuff on PTR than live.
Holy crap, holy. Dude. That's... It's not primal, but this might as well be primal. Like, that's a 34% damage increase over what I was using. Alright, so we're going to be squishier because we dropped our unity. It already had... Wait, it can't do crit hit chance, huh? Can it? Shit. It could have done crit hit chance, you're right. Oh, cooldown reduction. God damn it. It couldn't do crit hit chance, but it could have done cooldown reduction. Shit. Should have rerolled the intelligence to cooldown reduction. That would have been the dream. Oh well. You live, you learn, you get Geico. Oh, I got disconnected from the server. Glad I was in the middle of a rift. Uh-oh. Did Blizzard just get DDoSed? Alright, we've had this happen before. We have to exit out of PTR and go back in. This used to happen back in the beta. Don't panic, guys. Your screens go black right now. It'll be okay, I promise. We'll be right back in. We're loading up, guys. Alright, let me give you a vision. Lordy, it's hot in my room. Oh, in my office, but that's not a good sign. Can anyone go... Well, you know what, I'll just do that. I was going to say, we're going to check to see if anyone else who's on PTR is having issues. I'm going to check another site which shall remain nameless. Sorry, that was pretty loud. Try loading in again. There we go. We're back. Create game. Beautiful. Never even worried. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Blizzard heard that I got a really good Scythe cycle, and they heard that I messed up my roll, so they reset the servers, and now I get to re-roll it again. Wasn't that nice of Blizzard? That was nice of Blizzard, wasn't it? They heard I was having a bad day, and they gave me a present. I might actually roll the attack speed off into... Do I roll the attack speed off into cooldown reduction, or do I roll the intelligence off into cooldown reduction? I feel like I roll the attack speed off. Because I don't... really need more attack speed per se with this build. I think we roll off the attack speed for cooldown reduction. Because I want the intelligence because it gives all resist and it gives all resist and it gives brain not work. Damage. That's the thing. Can get up to 10% cooldown reduction on a weapon. Holy crap. Malik, did you know that's how much cooldown reduction you could get?
I did not.
That's insane. I have 6% on my shoulders. They can go up to 8. We can re-roll the gloves into cooldown reduction. I haven't re-rolled any of this stuff into cooldown reduction. I haven't re-rolled this into like anything good, honestly. Everything's like minimally good. %, that's fine. What else could we re-roll? Shoulders, gloves. That's pretty much it, because I can't re-roll my rings, because they're already re-rolled. My neck's not going to happen. We already have it on the offhand. Alright, so what's our cooldown reduction now? Up to 26. I feel like that could be quite a bit higher because of the rings, right? The only app that has a free game is not that you have a game that is free. It is a free app for that app of your own game. I love you more than life. I am not a bad game, but you. That was a whole lot of word salad, Claren. Welcome to the stream.
What gem do you have in your helm?
Oh, Jesus Christ, thank you. Don't judge me.
It's been a long week.
It's been a real long week. It's been a real long day, especially. But yeah, goddamn, you right. Yeah, cooldown reduction in the helm would be great. Alright. There we go. There's an extra 12.5%. I'm like, this seems low for how much I have. 35.96. That's a bit better. Okay.
Yeah, because optimal is like 40.
I think you can get up to, if I remember right from my Crusader, I think you can get upwards of like 52 or something like that with everything. Because it used to be way back on the launch of ROS that you had to get max cooldown reduction on every piece for Crusader to be viable. Because you had to keep 100% Akan uptime. And Gorgok did not exist at that point, I want to say. No, Gorgok did.
Yeah, it didn't exist yet.
Maybe it did. I don't remember. I know for sure, like, you had to get really, really high cooldowns in the 50s to keep it up 100%. I don't remember if Gorgok was around or not. I could go back and look at my old videos, but who has time for that? Alright, here we go. Well, that was instant death without my Unity. Glad I'm not on hardcore. Yeah, no, we need Unity. We just died too quickly without Unity. Ripperoonie. That's okay. You live, you learn, you get Geico. Stone of Jordan was a bad choice. You live, you learn, you throw away your Stone of Jordan.
Remember when everybody wanted that in D2?
Yeah. I remember a long time in vanilla when Stone of Jordan was good in this game too. For a long time before Reaper of Souls, Stone of Jordan was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh, I didn't have my freaking bone arm. Fudge, man. This might not be the night to do this, but I think I'm onto something here with the build. I just am not cognizant enough to do anything with it. I wish I had room on my bar for Bloodsucker. That would make this a lot easier. What could we get rid of to get Bloodsucker on there? We'd have to get rid of Blood Rush. I don't like that idea.
You need to decryptify?
Yeah, it's giving us cooldown reduction. Like, a lot of cooldown reduction. That was a Juggernaut and he almost died instantly. That's pretty good. Well, it wasn't instant, but you know what I mean. Like, that wasn't slow either. I think if I were better at Corpse Lancer, which I haven't really ever played, this would be a lot better. I'd be doing this a lot better. I feel like the playstyle is very similar to Corpse Lancer, except that you get to actually do stuff in between your Land of the Deads. I think it doesn't quite have the survivability that Corpse Lancer does, though, is the problem. Because Corpse Lancer has the survivability of blood going for it. Oops, where are my globes at? I done goofed up. Where are my globes at? There's a globe. There we go. It also relies on you being able to kill things fairly decently. So at higher grifts, that's going to be an issue. You're going to have to rely more intensely on your Land of the Dead. Which I suppose isn't that big of an issue if you get enough cooldown reduction, which is what Corpse Lance relies on as well. I think I like Spreading Malediction more, to answer our question from earlier. Seems to be doing a lot better. If I could find another elite, that'd be sweet. We'll try out the NGM next. I think that could be really good.
That needs to recharge.
Uh-oh.
That needs to recharge.
It's about the same time as we had before we had the better weapon. Still about 4 minutes slower than my Wrathma build does, which is not optimized. I didn't have on my team. I didn't have on my new Scythe cycle. Team team help me. Help me, team. Oh, team. What am I doing with my life right now? Like, it's almost exactly the same as it was before. That's weird. Yeah. Turns out, I'm an idiot. Guys. We're gonna try.
Sleep deprived.
Yeah, we're gonna try with the new Scythe cycle, and then we're gonna try with NGM, and then I'm gonna go lay down in my bed and go to sleep. So we're gonna try those 2 ways. Let's up. We're out of keystones. God dang it! All right, let's just do a quick grift. This will be a good chance to see how it'll do in T13.
Unleash your power, champion.
I think it'll be just fine for T13. Well, it'd be nice if we didn't just waste the entire land at dead. Right on cue. There's an elite pack. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, Pulse. I don't know where to go. This way. Welcome to the stream, buddy. That's not the way to go. It was right there, wasn't it? Oh, guys. Oh, guys. George, don't just come in and drop advertisements, buddy. You're welcome to hang out, and we can give you a shout out if you hang out and chill with the community, but don't just pop in and spam. That's rude. I don't even care. Whatever. Alright. Nope, not that way.
Oh.
What's up? Alright. I think Shatter might be even just as good here as Piercing is, but Piercing has more top-end damage potential. Shatter is going to have more, like, speed clear potential. Feels pretty good for speeds if I wasn't half asleep. Like, I think this would be pretty good if I wasn't like half asleep. Yeah. If they wanted to push anything other than speeds, I think they'll need further buffs, but for speed it feels solid. But it wasn't like backtracking 3/4 of the time. For no reason.
All must serve the cycle. I must wait. That needs to recharge.
Didn't need Land of Dead. I should have used it, but I have Rift Guardian coming up, so I'm just gonna use it on that instead. But that would probably matter at T13, but Illusionists are like the dream, dude. It's fantastic. Alright, Rift Guardian coming out to play. Oops, I just hit Rift. Oh man, I just hit my landed by accident. Rip. Spawn quickly, dude. Whatever. Alright. Try and pick up my keystones. Leave me in peace. Alright. Let's get out of here. This place is a dump anyway. Alright. We have 2 keystones. Let's go try with the new weapon and then with the ninjam. I think I have an ninjam. I might not even have an ninjam. Oh, I do. I have an ancient ninjam. Alright. I decently rolled ancient ninjam. Cool. Probably even re-roll the cooldown reduction on that into... Wait. Yeah, it's the right one. Hey Annie, how's it going, buddy? Just so I don't forget to do it, I'm gonna roll the. Just kidding. I was gonna say I'm gonna roll the cooldown reduction now, but I'm really tired. I'm feeling better overall, but I'm really tired. Let's try an 80. No, let's just do a 70 because we only have 2 keystones. Let's see where it's at. This will be our last. We got 2 left, and that's it. Hey, Estrella.
Hi, you're playing software.
Yeah. Do you think I was just dying? I'm on PTR.
I didn't know. I just like dead.
Yeah. My hardcore character didn't transfer. It was one of many things that went wrong.
Brain. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Actually, I was supposed to go to bed over an hour ago.
Embraces you. That instant charm.
Oh, channeling pylon. The dream team, the dream. Walking into your death team, the dream, the dream. Not at all tired, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Boomies are something you should walk into. The fire draws me closer.
Like a moth to a flame, yeah?
Like the moth to a flame. Dang right, Estrella. Dang right.
It's like, ooh, shiny.
Basically, yeah.
Good Tusky?
No, it's Malik, one of our new subscribers.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I was hearing it through your headset, so it's... No, Annie, Xanth isn't high.
No, I'm not high. I'm really, really tired. Being high would be a lot more fun, though, I'm sure. I don't know. I've never done it, but I'm sure it would be more fun.
I think you're one of the very few people who have never actually tried.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Man, forget juggernauts. I don't like them.
Nobody likes them.
They're not fun at all. Uh-oh.
Sure.
Divide into that, illusionist.
Embraces you.
Another juggernaut. Nope. Well, what the heck? We have landed dead. It's a low health one. It's not like the last one. It's not a Mallet Lord. Did I not have my numlock trick on? Or did it just... I didn't hit the button. I didn't hit landed dead, team. Yep. Man, I think I was less tired than this on the 24-hour stream. Well, no, by the end. By the end, I could taste purple. No, that way. Things I've learned from Diablo. To open doors, throw spears made out of bones at them. Other things I've learned from Diablo. Stay away from fire. One of those is a valuable life lesson. I'll let you guys figure out which one. Personally, I think it's obviously the one about bones. Well, Hamlin is about the best, like the best case scenario for this build. Especially when I forget and use my arm or landed dead early. Well, that wasn't any faster, but I think it's because I'm so tired. Honestly, I don't even know if we want to test NGM tonight. I don't feel like I'm going to do it any justice, but... what the heck, let's do it. That'll be the last run.
Can I get a kiss?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to sneeze on your face.
Oh, that's sexy. That's marriage team. Can I get a kiss? I'm gonna sneeze on your face.
Okay, that's good. It's passed.
Ah, love you.
I can't sleep at night.
Aw, you're sweet.
And yes, I'm looking up with a little mist.
Thank you. Alright, let's put the NGM on. We're going to be losing about 400% damage, but we're going to have much better cooldown reduction. We'll see how it goes. We just have to find that first elite. And then from there we should be golden. Purple rain, purple rain. Chocolate rain, chocolate rain. I like biting. It's like kissing, but there's a winner. Oops. Well. There goes that. Oh, good. Yeah, it feels like we have a lot less damage now. Up the straight.
Don't forget you have to pick up little messes.
You're not gonna be able to do that, are you? Okay.
I ain't waking up with you.
Alright. Yeah, we don't have enough damage with NGM. It's really nice having the cooldown reduction. We can hunt elites, but we just have no damage. Maybe if we did Bane of the Powerful instead of Gorgok combined with the NGM. But even then, I think it's sketch. I know that's a Juggernaut, but still. Alanda Dead should have been able to kill him. Like, we can't even kill Trash packs are rough. Oh, they're not as bad as I thought.
It's trial and error.
Yeah. You live and you learn and you get Geico and you get 3 Juggernauts in a row. That's how life is. Life is 3 Juggernauts in a row.
Only 3?
Well, for a build that hinges entirely upon killing elites to function with NGM. That sucks. I think the Ingeom would be fine for T13, though. Like, I think it would zip around quite nicely for T13.
Greater risk probably not too much.
Yeah, not so much in Greater Rifts. I think the other build I had could go up to T... With proper gear, probably T90. Definitely T80. I know I could do T80 even with the gear I had. This obviously is not going to do that with Ingeom. But with the Scythe cycle, yeah, it'd be doable.
It was just an idea I wanted to run by you since you were having a cooldown reduction.
Oh no, I'm not mad at you about it at all. I'm glad you thought of it, because I would have thought of it later and been like, no, I forgot about that. So no, I appreciate it. I'm not trying to sound mad. I'm just.
No, I don't know.
About to die, I think. And
it was just an idea.
No, it was a good idea. It was a good idea. It didn't work out, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a good idea. It addressed the issue I was having, 100%. So solid idea. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call this one here. This is obviously not gonna work out, but the other build we had did work out just fine. I'll test it when I'm not so tired. Maybe I'll make a video about it and upload it. You guys check it out. Either way, I want to say thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you did enjoy the stream. I know it was kind of derpy and tired and a little bit cranky, and I apologize for that. Thanks for sticking with it. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye, YouTubes.